Yeah,
You too, my boy. I appreciate you.
Have a good night, man.
Have a good night, man.
That's cool. That's it. That was a good call right there, homie.
Hell yeah.
That was cool right there. Salute to the homie. Salute to everybody. Any last words?
No.
We've been on for 3 hours and some change. Yeah, 3 hours.
Damn, that's like what, 9, 12 hours for you already?
I've been here since 8:30 in the morning. I got here, but when I got here at 8:30 in the morning, I took a nap, fool, because I couldn't. You know, when you get up early in the morning and you're ready, but then you're fucked up from the day before.
Yeah, but you know what? That's dude. You know what I mean? It's good for all of it because everybody's getting up in age. Stretch in the morning. If not, you're gonna start getting like pinched nerves and shit like that.
I get a lot of that shit, fool. I might move a certain way.
Like a certain stretch, but like if you do like 10 or 20 of them, whatever it takes, because.
Yeah, I got here and I went to my office and I fucking fell asleep for an hour. I put my timer, Siri, wake me up in 1 hour. And I woke up and I got to it. I'm like, all right, cool. And I was grinding since.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
You know, so right now, what time is it? It's fucking 3 in the morning. Motherfucker, go
2:30.
home, go to sleep, do it all again tomorrow. So,
Yeah.
you know, that's the way it be. This fool is going to be over there fucking thinking about what to post.
Fool, send him to my house. I got some dishes he could wash.
Yeah, shit like that. Yeah, he's good at that labor work. We could tell he's not good at editing.
Yeah, if I ain't got nothing dirty, I'm gonna dirty something for him to wash.
Facts.
Hey, for you know how much like the professional clippers make when all you have to do is clip certain parts of videos?
Thousands.
100,000 full 100,000 a month.
Yeah, well, what are your goals? Do you plan on excelling at anything?
I'm trying to get it going though.
You've already put your platform out there. You already told us what you want to do.
I know.
I have him in charge of TheHaterWorld Espanol.
Oh.
I have him in charge of that, but I keep telling him what to post, and he keeps posting the opposite, bro.
He does seem like the kind of vato, you know what I mean? When they say, hey, fucking, get against the wall, give me your left foot, and you give him the right one.
Facts, homie. Hey, fool, check it out. I'll give it to you like this. I'll give it to you like this. Hey, one time I'm over there, and I'm like, hey, fool, press the big green button. Look at Widow. Look at the big green button. I go, I press the big green button. You know what he says? Which one? The red one? What the fuck?
I'm going to bring it to your guys' attention before you guys catch it later in the clip that I wore his glasses for like 20 minutes. Yes, I am blind.
Yeah.
I'm blind. I'm blind, fool.
Hey, fool, hold on. Press the big green button. Which one, fool? The red one?
That was capping.
You might as well ask me what's the number.
When you walk up behind him, right, and he was a kid, right, he's over there trying to put a square into a triangle. He's just jamming it. He's like, fuck, I know it fits. I know it fits.
Hey, so I got him in charge of TheHaterWorld Espanol. TheHaterWorld Espanol, and I go, look, I want you, look, fool, I go, I want you to post all the young shit, like all the young artists, but not only their music video. I want you to go follow them, like really be caught up in their lives. You ain't doing shit all day. Go focus on what they're doing, what they're not doing, who they're beefing with, who they're not beefing with, if they signed a deal, didn't sign a deal, if he's gay, if he's straight, all that. Man, this fool goes and fucking posts Los Tigres del Norte.
Yeah, dog.
What's wrong with you, bro? Huh?
What the fuck?
Fool, it's because, how can I say this? All right, look. You have to be really invested in the lane that you're in, dog, or else you're going to fucking fail, fool.
Look, I don't mean to be rude or anything like that, but look, when you're hungry, right, you feel the hunger, right? You go get something to eat, right?
Yeah.
So you're not hungry for nothing in your life. Well, you're pretty comfortable on where you're at, is what you're telling us.
Nah, hell
yeah.
no.
All right,
yeah.
It's
exactly what you said, fool. It's exactly what you said.
No, that's in the lamest terms I could put to you.
You know why he's comfortable? Because we take care of him.
Yeah, I was gonna say
baby
that.
food. I thought I smelled fucking baby powder when I walked in.
I don't get changed on nothing.
I think that's why. I think you're right. I think it's because if it don't work here, he'll go leech out for somebody else.
Is that true, though?
I think so.
I don't have to leech on nobody. I could do it on myself. I don't have to leech on nobody, dog.
When he used to work at my print shop, right? He used to work at my print shop. I used to tell him,
man, you don't want them to keep on telling me stuff like this about you, dog.
Hey, fool, he used to work at my print shop, right? And I used to tell him, like, easy shit, like, hey, fool, do this, do that.
Right.
And he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it. And in my head, in my head, easy shit, fool, like, put all the smalls together, put all the mediums together.
Oh.
Like, retarded easy shit, right? And he went, hold on. And he couldn't do it, right? And I go, fool, act like you're in prison, and they're going to kill you if you don't fucking do it. Like, you're going to die, fool, right now. if you don't put the smalls and the mediums together, fool, it'll be done in 10 seconds. I go, homie, then that's all you gotta do, fool. Just look at it like
Homie's just mentally challenged.
Yeah, but it's
just look at it like you gonna fucking life or death, my boy.
That's PTSD.
Life or death.
That's because you gotta understand that shit happened when I was young as fuck. When I was like 14, 13, dog. Like, what the fuck?
Fucking impacted his mind, you guys. And he had.
I understand that he was trying to get me going, dog, so I could understand, you know.
Right.
Yeah, but
to this point, I know what to do and what not to do, dog. You know, like no soy pendejo.
Hold on. One time I had some hyena working for me, right? I'm not gonna say who, but you guys know who she is, right? There's some hyena working for me, bro.
Dude,
and I was with a, shut up, fool. Listen, I was with a, no. There was some hyena working for me, right? And the customers used to walk in, fool. So I talked to the customers, and the hyena was like my assistant. You know, she would like do things for me, like answer the phone, do this, go give me some water, simple shit, right? I'm with a customer, a very important customer, and I go, hey, I told the girl, hey, see those 2 books over there? Bring me the business card book. She walks over there, fool, and she goes, which one? I go, the business card one. She goes, which one? I go, open the fucking books. There's only 2. And look which one has business cards and bring me that one. I go, what the fuck is wrong with people, dog? Does people do not want to work, or you guys fucking hard? Hey, fool, that was the last day that girl worked for me,
it's because some people, dog, are not experienced, fool. I don't. That's what I think.
Homie, there's
fool.
2 books right there. If I was the employee and they asked me to bring the book, I'm not
do your due diligence.
I'm gonna go over there and see which one is the fucking book that they want, my boy.
Look,
yeah.
Do I grab the one on the left or do I grab the one on the right? What the dog?
For I wouldn't look stupid, I would ask you for when you send me over there. I'd be like, all right, all right, what does it look like? I would get all that out of the way before I went.
Big blue ones.
That when I went over there and made a guess, it'd have been the best one, you know. Yeah, here it is. Fucking, you know what I mean? I would have went over.
Just goofy shit like that, dog. It's hard for it. People think it's easy.
I think it's
because you have short temper.
No, it's not short temper for
the smallest shit.
We don't have time to
over
waste
the smallest shit. Over the smallest shit, dog. That there is. Even if it's the trash can, when they say go take the trash can. Okay, I'm on my way. Hurry the fuck up. Boom. Like, no mames, güey. Like, fool. Give it a fucking break, fool. I'm going to go take the fucking trash can out to the trash, dog. That's it. Like, no mames, güey.
That's the first time I see TrapBoii actually stand up for himself.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? You got short temper over small shit, dog. Nobody has ever told you this, but I'll tell you. You have temper over the smallest shit there is, dog.
Because it's the stupidest shit. That's why.
Yeah, for you, but for not others, dog.
Throwing out the trash.
It's
and
simple.
It takes you 3 fucking hours?
It's simple, dog. It's simple. Anybody can fucking go and take the fucking trash and clean and take this shit like this way.
Hold on. Last time we said.
But when it's,
hold on. Last time we said this. This fool goes, hey, fool, I clean everything. So can the fucking bum outside?
If he wants to.
I mean, yeah.
If he wants to.
Anybody can do that. Yeah, anybody can do that.
So let me ask you like this. Hold on. Wait. All right, what is your problem with it? That you took 3 hours?
Debates.
No, my problem is that it's simple as shit, dog. Like, hey, homie,
no. So something that built up, right?
I'm the type of guy where it's simple, my boy.
You've already said, hey, don't step on my rack when you get up on there. If you do, take your shoe off.
Simple shit.
So, yeah, simple shit. I respect, right? I'm not going to step on a man's bed or other things like that.
If it's difficult shit,
so are you doing it because you're getting tired of his shit? He'd be riding your ass for
like this? No, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, I understand.
If it's difficult.
There was a lot of hostility right now. Like, if that fool had quit that fool, I would have had to.
I got one.
I would have had to grab it. You know.
Hey, listen. If it's to a point, if it's difficult shit, I don't mind ask me the questions because you've never done it. Yeah, but if I say grab the mop and you go ask me which mop, I'm fool.
No, I know for sure. Okay, I'm not stupid over that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, anybody knows a fucking mop. Anybody knows a fucking mop, but I'm saying it's like the saying that the shit you're saying. Yeah, but the shit that I'm saying is like the difficult shit. That's where I'm like, I have trouble with like, okay, which one?
Shit,
whoa, wait.
No, I'm not saying that, but it's like
this is not 21 Jumper, though.
Hey, no. Hey, hold on. Here's a good one.
Let me tell you what I think.
Hold on, here's a good one.
We're not even trying to go there.
Here's a good one. I'll be like, hey, fool, grab a rag to clean up. Where's the rags at? Get the fuck out of here.
After you just helped you put them up. He just helped you unload them and put them where they go.
Fool, look. You got this whole shop, fool. You're gonna ask me where to go find rags, homie, instead of getting up and walking to go look for them. Yeah. I might as well do it myself, and not you. I'm talking about anybody.
I'll start digging for him.
When people act like that,
you got rags over here,
when people act like that, it's like I'll be like, give me a screwdriver. Where they at?
Right. A screwdriver, he brings you a fucking truce.
I'm gonna just leave because to me it's fool. To me it's like life is easy, dog. Listen, life is easy, fool. Life is easy. Like, all right, where the screwdrivers at? They gotta be where the tools are at. Where the tools at? Let me look around. Oh, they're over there.
I think that was a lack of a father role in his life.
No. What it is like this is he really thinks that he be right in his ass. He don't see the context that this was offering.
No, because he's always been like that, fool.
Shit, you would have made
To me, if I'm at your house and you tell me, hey, fool, go grab the sodas, I'm not gonna ask you where they at because I'm smart enough to know that they gotta be somewhere in the fucking kitchen, and if they're not, I'm gonna walk around and see if I can point them out before I bother you because you're probably busy doing some other important shit. That's how I am, dog. I'm very down to the point. Like, look, fool, it's common sense, my boy.
Yeah, you have to be a little bit more assertive, fool.
Yeah, we're not stupid, especially when it's simple shit.
Yeah.
But are you doing it for lazy? Because you're lazy or something? Because they're simple little things, or really, no, be honest with you, like, because right now I'm telling you, I don't know how to read. I read people pretty good. I would like to think, and I'm pretty not far.
That's how I am with everybody, though.
Shut up, fam.
Just so you know.
I know you since you was a kid.
There you go.
Yeah. So, but you seem like you bottle stuff up. It's bad, fool. Because you've heard we go to one of my schools and
hurt people.
I'm telling you, fool.
No, I don't get bothered by it. No.
But you look by you getting at him like that, like you're getting stuff off your chest, fool. But you're real hostile. I used to be real hostile like that too, and it gave me a lot of trouble. But look, but I didn't have to let it build up either. It just came out. But he's offering you a lot of stuff, and you know that.
I know. I appreciate that. He's helping me. Yeah, for sure.
This is me looking in. This is me looking in. Your effort's not there, my boy, because you gave us a platform already, and we helped you sell it. And it's there, fool, but you gotta hustle for it, fool.
All you have to do is clip a video, fool.
Yeah.
Find a 1-minute clip.
Clip shit that you are appealed to, all right? And then we fish it out there like that and see what you catch. If not, then the next time, then you fucking catch.
See, that's the thing, though. You're putting the battery in his back. He don't have that self-motivation. He always
I'm not putting nothing in his back. I'm pointing out what I think he don't have, and he don't have no motivation.
He always needs somebody to lift him up. He can't lift himself up, dog.
No, lift somebody up is lifting him up, and you know what I mean. He wants somebody to carry him. He's like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like. It's
but the thing is, to be fair and honest, I'm like that with everybody, dog. Sometimes I catch myself. I'll have the big homie over here, and I catch myself like, oh, I can't talk to that fool like that, and I tone it down a little bit, you know. But I'm like that with everybody. Ask G the barber, he'll be like, G the barber will ask me things, and I'll be like, I'm only gonna show you once, dick.
Who's G the barber, and why do I gotta?
G the barber, and he'll ask me, and I'll tell him, and he knows never to ask me again, dog. Like, one time he texted me, hey, fool, that number you gave it to me, I know I shouldn't be asking you because you gave it to me, but I was faded that day, fool, can I get it again? Because they know, hey, fool, if you're asking me for something, some knowledge that I got, and I'm going out my way to give it to you, and you're not paying attention, why the fuck should I give you that knowledge again? I'm not saying you. It's just anybody, right?
He's giving it.
I look at it like that. Yeah. If you come and ask me like, hey, fool, can I have the plug to where you buy all your hats from? And I'm giving you the plug out of my time and day, and then you come at me a week later ask for me again? What the fuck, homie? I get it. It's something small to you guys, but to me, that's the way I live my life. Simple shit, dog. If I already went out my way and gave it to you once and you weren't smart enough to put it away, don't ask me for shit again, my boy, or at least not for that. That's how I am, dog. I like to keep it sweet and simple, my boy. So I just look at it like common sense, dog. Be respectful, like pay attention, you know, be on point. You know, that's the way I look at it. Because look, fool, when I used to be outside, anything of a quick second, you're dead, you're gone, you're in jail. So I take care of those. I take care of those values. Like I pay attention. For when I'm driving around, I know where I'm going. Yeah. I ain't making no side stops for nothing. If the homie goes, hey, fool, pull over right here. Hell nah, this is where I'm going, though. Because once you make those little side tracks, or you go somewhere, you don't know where the fuck you're going. Make a left, make a right. Nah, fool, I'm going straight here, though. Once we get there and we stop, then I'll look at your shit and then I'll know where to go next. That's just the way that I am, dog. I'm sorry, but even when I go to the path, I take the same road every single time. Even though that's bad, because now a motherfucker knows your little routes, but those routes keep me safe. I'm just like that, dog. I don't know. Maybe there's some wrong. I don't know. But it's kept me alive.
Yeah.
And it's kept me out of prison. You know.
Yeah. So you got to take that shit serious, dog. How many clips did you upload today?
Like 2 or 3.
How many did I send you?
Like 4.
Yeah. You have to find them. You have to find them, fool. Clip that shit. If I didn't have a 9 to 5 fool and I was at the pad all day fool, I'd have shit clipped up for the next month fool, all in advance, dog.
What do you need to do all that shit? Gotta be at the house.
Hey, the homie goes, Blue, that was a dick. I'm still waiting for my call. I know. Fuck, fool. I'll get at you tomorrow. That means in a week. In my terms. Any last
fool,
words? Don't trip, fool. We love you, fool. We're just joking.
No, I know. I'm not tripping though. I'm cool. Like, you know, it's all good. Yeah, it's all love.
I just I know Blue Devil's already getting to the point of being real successful with almost hitting 100,000 subs. I just want the rest of us here to flourish and be successful as well, because we all have similar backgrounds in some way or sorts and been around the same places. So I just want all of us, the homies, to be successful. When I say the homies, it's us.
Facts. All of us, yeah. Facts.
Yeah,
Imagine.
That's all I want, fool.
Yeah, facts. Somebody said, Big Blue Dog, what up, Big Dog? He goes, Big Blue, you shouldn't have let TrapBoii get hired drunk when he's around the homies. He should be there for business and to learn. Yeah. It's cool every so often, you know, to kick back, but when it's time for business.
Yeah.
You know, I only had one job ever, and he was an Indian fool. He never paid me. I'll tell my story soon. That fool one time told me, he goes, look, when we're here at the work, we'll argue, we're going to be mad at each other, we're going to be busting our asses because we're working. But once we're off the clock, we can kick it, drink beer, get high, bone bitches, do whatever you want. It's just when we're at work, we're fucking working. And I've always lived by that, dog. So, you know, motherfuckers get mad at me like, nah, we're working right now. I'm not here to be your friend. Right now, we're here to make money, dog. Once we're off the clock, we can kick it and be homies. Because that's the only way to do it, fool. Other words, motherfuckers get comfortable at work and you don't make no money.